So, I don't really do the whole spoken word thing, but, I have something to say all the same. When the Ice Bucket Challenge kind of made big, it was this kind of boom, and I gotta be honest, I didn't like it at first, and then I didn't like it at second or third, if that's even a term at all. But what I came to realize is I don't like how we've gotten so used to what some people call slacktivism, other people call minimal commitment. It's actually pretty obnoxious, and it's pretty offensive. Now, if you're struggling to get what I'm talking about, it's like going to someone's graduation party and then walking up in front of the family and grab the mic. You don't know anybody there, and you're just saying, "Hey, I've invested a lot into this and into this kid. Don't know your name, but John. Okay, cool, John. Invested a lot into you. And I really hope that the rest of your life is gonna be good. And I'm proud of you. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Cool. All right. It's kind of like that, where you assume that just because it's someone struggling, that you have the audacity to assume that you've been supporting them all along, when in fact you had no idea. So for people who have been struggling with ALS, or a relative or a family or a friend struggling, I'm sure it's great to get all the money in. I mean, that's a great thing. I'm not going to say it's not, but at what cost? Because you get this whole insurgence of people, but then a few months from now, I would guess that most of those people won't even care. They'll give their money, and the ALS programs will give 25% of that to research and finding a cure, and the rest for either therapy or marketing purposes to try to reach out the word even more. But in the end, people will lose interest, because that's who we are. I grew up in this world at this time, and I've noticed that I really haven't committed to things continuously over and over again my entire life that much. I mean, the one thing I could think of is like photography. And it's so scary how I see in my own life that assumption that I've been supporting something all along, when really I've just convinced myself that I have, in order to feel a part of something. And I want to make sure that it's clear what I'm saying here. I'm not trying to say that supporting something is wrong, because that's a real big blanket statement. Start supporting things without the hype. That's what I'm saying. Maybe one day we'll be able to identify the people for who they support and what they support, instead of just assuming that the world will solve one problem at a time, because it doesn't work that way. Problems are solved when people come together and they don't give up for years and years and years. It's commitment. And if I was to ask anything from anybody, it would be to find your commitment. That's it.